Hey folks, it's Rob, and this is a New Hope prison. This is Prison Architect Alpha Build 18, and I've decided to call this one New Hope. So, why are we calling it New Hope? Because we're trying to reform prisoners. So, we're hoping they'll, you know, be better behaved and move up in the world. So, feedback from the last episode. We have metal detectors here. Mostly because I plan on putting in more metal detectors in other points of the prison, like over here to the yard. Just because, but I wanted to catch new intake currently, because I find new intake tends to come in with some very interesting things like piano wire and guns. So, yeah, we're watching out for that. Um, but don't worry, there will be more in eventually. Um, I like the suggestion of using the staff room area as a way of expanding out to the north here, and that totally can be done. I could just expand off the yard as well, and I might very well expand the prison to that way in that direction. Once we have some money. The point of today's episode is pretty much a matter of actually getting some educated workers going. So let's check deployment and make sure people are still deployed. Okay. And my guards. There should be a guard station in the common room, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll have them on there then. Now, currently this area over here is a dead zone. I could build through it. I mean, like, I could truncate the morgue and make this into a corridor here. And, I could, like, move these slabs over and bring the wall down like this, and then that way the infirmary still kind of feeds over to the morgue, but it's across the hallway, right? And then we'd have a way down into here. But I'm not in a huge hurry. Right now, I just want to see some prisoners actually earn their keep. The easiest way for me to see where we stand on that currently is just like, okay, I got 4 qualified prisoners for the kitchen, which means I can actually probably cut down on classes for that to 1. Programs. Yeah, so we'll cancel the 12 to 2 program. So I do want to keep people moving through that. Yeah, there we go. We've got 2 actual workers in the workshop now. That's great. But we're also still educating some folks here. Okay. Now, this press isn't going to do a darn thing until we've cut through all the wood, and we've actually started cutting some metal. But fortunately, we have the carpenter table now. I wonder if we have a bed yet. I don't think so. I don't think anyone's been qualified to do that yet. So that's what they make. They make beds, which you can't actually use. Oh, look. Some bacon just left there in the middle of the room. Okay. The staff room could see some modification, I'm thinking. Especially since I don't have this office over here now. And I moved the psychologist down into here. Well, release prisoner. Might as well get one more saw in. And that saw will just be for the feeding of the carpenter table. Yeah, we're good on power. I suppose something we should get going right now is the forestry unit. Since we did get the groundskeeping unlocked, I think. Yep. So, we need a gardener. We need $500 for the gardener. I'm thinking I'll just stick the forestry in back here for right now. You know, all that could just be forestry. Which will be a serious investment in trees. But it will ensure that the gardener is busy. Yeah, now we're going to be buying in trees as required. As the system automatically places all those trees. Which is nice. You know, you're not having to manage all those trees like I was two updates ago. You just have a gardener who plants them, the forestry automatically allocates the trees in, and then once they're mature, the workers come over and knock them down, and then that gets taken over to the workshop and they can use it, or you can just sell it. You know? But you get more value the more you process it. I am tempted to stick a windows in places and things and flooring, but that's just going to cost money, and money we don't have right now. I'm thinking some new prisoners would be a thing. And since things are fairly quiet, I'm thinking a shakedown. Make sure we find all their little toys. Because they do like to get things smuggled away. And yeah, some new tables and benches in the canteen is probably going to be a thing. This is my first batch. I totally have room for more. Oh, he's decided to eat in the middle of the room. Excellent. Well, someone had poison. Someone had a shank. Now, who had the shank? That was a naughty person with the shank. I'm quite willing to forgive spoons, but the shank I'm not so sure about. A lot of people complain about clothing. I suppose laundry facilities are inadequate. Sadly, by the nature of my laundry room, that's about as much as I can do with it, really. I could always throw it in our laundry room, of course. But I'll need money, which I don't have currently. Hurdley! Hurdley Durdley! Oh, you're in the carpentry apprenticeship program. Excellent, Hurdley. We like that. Ambition. Moving up in the world, Hurdley. Get my man Hurdley through. Can someone get this tray off the floor? Nice to see people using the pool table and stuff, you know. What would be very nice is if the shakedown would finish in a timely fashion. Oh, someone awaiting solitary. Okay, you. What'd you do? Doesn't say you done anything. What are you doing in solitary, dude? okay. I'm not going to modify your security rating if you've done anything. But maybe you're the guy who we found the shank? I don't know. What happened to my report? Ah, found tools, found drugs. Okay, well, tools I'm going to pass on. Found tools, found drugs. Okay. You know, solitary doesn't strike me as a huge thing if the door is not closing. Dismantle that light. Yeah, more reform program sessions. They're not cheap, guys. I need you guys to do what you need to do. That's right. Scrub trays. Scrub trays, Lutheran. Do it. I'm glad you're having generally a good time, though. Okay, how's my job situation? Still 3. Oh, we got 3 here because 1, I guess, left. Okay. Fair enough. I have some spare lights, don't I? Yeah. There. Now people don't have to be in the dark all the freaking time. Of course, the trees don't actually go in until I have staff for it, and I can't hire the staff as long as I don't have enough money. So, maybe I should have hired the gardener first. Oh well. We got trees piling up here! Nice to see the canteen is clean. Well, the tables, I mean, the tables aren't terribly clean. Look at this. That's kind of gross, actually. Are you hurt? Get over here to the infirmary, dude. No, you're not hurt. You're just tired. Go to the staff room. Foundation education program. So we got some fresh uniforms in. Right, that's enough for the intake. Did they actually arrive on the same truck as the cabbages? You have a black shirt? What? Matthew the Geek with askew. Alright. Killed a whole bunch of people, and he's in here because of false imprisonment. Okay. You strike me as dangerous. So you're my first maximum security prisoner. Congratulations. Everyone enjoying their bacon? Bacon and sauerkraut? Good, 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 good. Hurdley? Everything okay, Hurdley? Oh, you're not happy about your privacy, are you, Hurdley? Yeah, no one's liking their stinky clothes. Okay. I will keep that in mind, guys. Yeah, not so cool without your black shirt now, are you? Yeah, get in there, Leviscue. Don't get to work with you. Yeah, clean. Clean. Clean the classroom while these kids learn. How many of you are cleaning the morgue right now? Jesus, guys. What are you doing? You're not working if you're just standing around doing nothing. Mind you, I don't think I have enough jobs for all my prisoners. There goes my programs. Cool. Got more folks interested in the workshop safety induction. Floor cabbage. Or is that wall cabbage? That's wall cabbage. That's special. No wonder the workmen came in and grabbed that, because that's work cabbage. You know, that's for staff. Stuff that sticks to the wall. The yard toilets are popular. Right, regime. So I'm thinking a little more work time, a little less yard time. Yeah, that'll do. At least that should help with getting some more laundry done. More education. Come on. Teach these dumbasses to do with their things. Dude, what are you doing? Okay, Wham. You working? Good. How about you, Roach? Behavioral therapy. Oh. Doesn't look like you're gonna pass. Right. So, I'm thinking I'm gonna sell off some of the wood and get back some of my cash, because currently no one's trained to use the carpenter table, and until they are, that's just money kind of sitting there. So, there we go. Still plenty of wood in the shop for work. This way we might actually have enough cash in hand to bring in the necessary staff. This gardener I want. So, yeah, we'll just drop him here. And he'll go to work happily planting trees. I'm thinking I should speed up his passage by just giving him a little walkway. Of course, I don't even have enough money for that. Oh, because we just bought some sheet metal. Okay. Yeah, so this is nice. It's, you know, not full of murder and riots, and it's going okay, despite being, you know, over double capacity. Certainly had worse prisons. Much, much worse prisons. And, yeah, this is going alright. I suppose they haven't had enough time to get up to real trouble yet, which is something that they will totally be doing. But I need... Oh, I do have policy. Have I modified policy yet? Policy. Oh, I have not. Okay. Well. If I find stuff, you go into lockdown. You have weapons. Yeah, you're going into solitary for a while. Okay. Tools. Actually, just go into lockdown for your drugs. Okay. I'm not a fan of drugs, but in the end, now attacking staff is a big deal. All right. And again, if you do any of this crap, you're getting searched all to hell, right? Destruction, that's 2 hours lockdown. Escape attempt, oh hell no, that's solitary time. Attacking prisoners, that's 2 hours in solitary. Attacking staff, no, that's 4 hours in solitary. And serious injury is 4 hours. No, 5 hours in solitary. There. Nice to have that set up. We had anyone graduate from the education program yet? 4 have passed! Yes! 4 of them are 50% pass rate. So 4 of our people are no longer utter dumbasses, and now can handle basic reading, writing, and math skills. Yay! And the apprenticeship carpentry. 2 are interested and are qualified. Okay. We have 8 people pass the workshop safety induction so far. Okay. This is good. Hey, Hurdley. Welcome to class, man. Where are you going, Foreman? What the hell? Dude, this is not the classroom over here. Seriously, man. How's Hurdley going to learn when you're on the other side of the wall? Okay, Hurdley, let's see how you're doing. Yeah, you failed. I'm not surprised you failed, because your instructor has been leaving as soon as you check in. This is your fault, man. Hurdley failed because of you, Foreman. I should sack you right now. So close. So close. You're hanging by a thread. It's okay, Hurdley. How are we doing for qualifications? Yeah, the education programs are going to have to continue. Yeah, we've had one through the behavioral therapy so far, and he failed. Oh well. quite pleased about the 4 people who passed the foundation education program, though. And that means I have 2 people who are interested in taking the general education qualification. It's 20 sessions at $500 a session. That's a lot of money. Especially as I only have 2 prisoners who are qualified to take it currently, who would be interested. Sorry, guys. I've given you the tools to the education, but then I'm gonna have to just let you kind of just stand around outside looking at it with askance faces. There's a small amount of cash. Objects. Let's fit in a new table. And a bench. And our bench. Dude, if you're tired, go to the freaking staff room while they're in the bed. Oh, the tables come in that grubby state. Okay. My bad. Is this an area I'm not using for deliveries? Yeah, that's not delivery area. Okay. Well, now it is. And just a little bit of pavement, improve the speed moving around. Bacon and champ. You got a double help and a champ, did you, Western? Okay. Glad everybody's eating. There we go. Everybody ate. Excellent. How you doing, Gordon? Glad to see you in the Foundation Education Program. Okay, Hurdley. Are you going to give it an go, or are you just going to work, man? I see you're operating the press. Konecki. Nice to get those license plates made. The extra work hour does seem to be helping with the uniforms. I'm quite surprised. Uniforms aren't as dirty as they were. There are still dirty uniforms about, but aren't as many. So that's pleasing. What's in the door? Common room couches just don't seem to get used, in my opinion. I stick them in there, but they just don't seem to get used. This over here could totally become the staff room, really. I mean, look at all this empty space in here. Just about got all the trees in. Oh, there we go, sprouting. Excellent. Do palm trees make good wood for stuff? I can't imagine that they do. But, I mean, I'm kind of used to North American kind of temperate stuff, like, you know, pine, walnut, oak. You know, hardwoods and softwoods like that. I have no idea what a palm tree would be even like. McConaughey, you're trying, are you? Good man. I see the education continues to happen outside the room, though. Can't say I'm a fan of that, man. Maybe this end needs to be accessible? I could dismantle it. And then put it up, like, kind of like this, maybe? I don't know if I can rotate it. Yeah, it's about time you got your butt over here. What were you doing? Well, at least I got some money for the license plates. Okay, let's see if we can rotate that. Nope, doesn't rotate. Okay. Well, if it doesn't rotate, I'm kind of stuck with where it is. Unless I swap it with one of these other units. Because the way I've placed it and the shape of it is going to block off access to somewhere. Or I have to move the tables. Which is entirely possible. Okay. Well, that's viable. I could shift these tables out of here. Not inconsiderable amount of sawn wood sitting there. Okay. So, carpenter table. We'll just try setting it, you know, here, right? We'll see how that works. And then my tables, since they do rotate, I can run them up the side here some, actually. Yeah, no, it won't work because once I have more presses in. Well, I can rearrange them. Cancel that. Because I can't go that way. But I could... I suppose that one would work. Maybe. Well, I want to see how this work area works out. So... right now I'll just stick that one table there. The other one can be taken away. More sheet metal in. I'm going to reassemble my carpentry table. I'd prefer that. One of you lazy asses would get yourself over there and put up my carpentry table. Come on. What the hell's the problem? Guard, have a look for me, huh? Alright, what we got here? We got stuff in the way. That's probably what it is. I guess that means carpentry classes are kind of canceled for the time being. I'll be wanting an R press. Yeah, the network will support it. We'll get that tonight. Guess in the meantime, the program's canceled. Let's see here. Yep, we're using the new table and benches. Still a lot of complaints about clothing. Valuation continues to climb. I like that. How you doing, Headland? You whore. How about you, Stacy? I don't think you're gonna pass, Stacy. Glad to see you working, Wham. Seem to be having a fairly good time. You did attack a prisoner, though. Not keen on that, dude. Hurdley! What are you doing, Hurdley? You don't work in the workshop anymore, Hurdley? Oh, man. I got 5 qualified prisoners for working in there. Actually, I have 4 qualified prisoners for the kitchen. Okay, Mr. Guard, get over here. Be my eyeballs, okay? What's the problem now? Why isn't this going in? I don't know what the problem is. It's sitting right there. It's got to be moved to storage. Oh, I didn't just dump my freaking table, did I? No. Okay. No, it's still here. Yeah, it will not rotate. That's right. Clean up the infirmary. The world's dirtiest doctor works in there. What do you do all day, doctor? You just wander around in here like smoking and dropping fag butts on the ground, and you just stomp them out with your foot and start another one, step on that one, start another one, step on that one. Smoking all day long in here with nothing to do. Is that what it is? I'll be happy to let you have a book, man. Seriously. Speaking of books, oh, finally. It's kind of in the wall, but okay. I know that's an alpha glitchy thing. I was gonna put in a bookshelf. That don't really do anything. These bookshelves. But hey. Make it look like we're making an effort, right? Yeah. How's our trees doing? Trees are doing okay. Alright. Well, since that's back in there, I guess I'll reopen the program. So from 2 to 4. Right. Can I get another one in? 8 to 10. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. We're getting through 2 courses. Actually, why don't we do it this way? There, they do 2 full blocks of carpentry apprenticeship, and then they can do workshop safety induction in the evening. Alright. There. I'd like to see them actually productively using their free time. They're like, oh, I want to get a bit of exercise. Oh, I want to get a bit of this. Oh. It's good. It's good. And there's food waiting for them when they come into the cafeteria. There's the teacher reporting in. Levisque, you're in the education program? Good man. Gordon and Bailey. How you doing, Gordon? You failed once, but you're giving it our go. That's the spirit, Gordon. Okay, so McConaughey looks like he's the one who's trying to pass carpentry. Okay. And Hurdley's trying again. Excellent. I have high hopes for you, Hurdley. You can do this. Okay? You can do it, man. Don't let me down. You with the face. Thrilling. What have you been making of yourself? Oh, you're in the workshop safety induction program. Okay. Good man. Good man. Trees are coming up. Not sure why this won't install, but whatever. Wonder what my groundskeeper's up to right now. Loafing? Oh, he's cleaning up the storage area. Okay. What's in storage? Jail door, table. Okay. I would imagine these shower heads need to go in there, but they're just sitting there in deliveries. Okay. Tell you what, it's a lot easier to run a profitable prison without riots. Murders and escapes. There we are, we're being educated. Class, pay attention. See these men? They've been educated. They know how not to cut off their fingers or catch their clothing inside the press equipment. Doing so will have unfortunate effects for you. I must say that the last person who let me down had to take the class again. Haha. I like that. It's one of my little jokes. You ever had a teacher like that? Just bizarre. You know, what the hell? That in no way was a real joke. But they tell you that was a joke because that's one of their little jokes. And what? You're bizarre. Good. We're doing okay funds-wise, actually. We're paying for our programs. I'm making small improvements. We're paying for materials. It's working out. Glad we had some people actually pass the freaking general education program. Foundation education program, I should say. That's good. It gives me hope. It does. And quite a few people have passed kitchen safety and hygiene. It's good. Yep, time for another surprise search. I don't like finding escape tunnels. So, don't make me find out. You're so searchable when you're sleeping in your cells. Poison? Really, Gordon? Poison in a spoon. What did you have planned, Gordon? You know, you can talk to the psychologist. Saw, screwdriver. Yeah, you guys aren't happy about the search, I know. It'll be over soon. More spoons. Bailey. Disappointing you, Bailey. Roach, man! I got you through that workshop safety program. What do you... Look at this stuff here. I'm sorry, dude. I have no choice. I'm afraid, as a maximum security prisoner, I'm going to have to establish some places where you can't go. Let's see here. Well, that's the search done. Nice to have that done in a timely fashion, actually. reform programs, $1,100. It's not cheap, is it, folks? Roach is now released, but he's still been punished. Get the hell out of my prison, Roach, and don't fucking come back, okay? Just get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Yes, I know. Get out. Just leave. Thank you. And if we see you back here again, it's not going to be good, man. It's not going to be good. Can I no longer use these lights externally? Is that what it is? Are there now outside lights and inside lights? It doesn't look like it. It just says light. The warden's resting. Well, things are coming along. I'm happy that, we've actually had some people. That was the first tree getting knocked down. There we go. Gather that wood up. Do it. Now bring that back for the class to work on. Another reform program session. Nice to see you working on the press, Wham. You do a fine job making license plates. Oh, it's actually Conahan is doing it. Alright. You passed the Foundation Education Program and you did Workshop Safety Induction? Good, man, Conahan. You've been having a fairly good time. You have a future, I think. In another 12 years, when we release you. Because you did murder a few people and lie about it, so, that wasn't nice. But, you can turn it around, man, you can turn it around. Better future for everybody. One reformed prisoner at a time. That's how it is here at New Hope. My God, it's practically an hour-long primetime drama. New Hope Prison, rebuilding a better future, one prisoner at a time. Nice to get this flow of wood going again. Be even better if I actually had anyone to actually use the wood, but it's stored value. Well, that'll do for an episode. Thank you for watching, folks. Always open to your suggestions. Keep in mind that since we've managed to get the programs kind of up and running, I'm looking for now towards expanding. So let me have your thoughts. We're gonna I think I'm definitely gonna put a metal detector here in between the canteen and the yard, because just about everybody goes from lunch to the yard time, as my next set of metal detectors. And then the next set I'm thinking of putting probably here, because that'll catch folk coming to and from classes, and from the canteen, and to and from the holding cell to the canteen. And that should work. But also, I mean, we're going to need to put up some more cells and such. And what do you think? Should I move the staff room over into this little into the former psychologist office? I'm thinking I should. But you know, let me have your input. We're going to eventually have an armory and CCTV cameras as well. That's actually been planned for right here. And of course, I have some room I can expand stuff into over here. So, you know, maybe should I build a new laundry? You know, deal with the fact that the prisoner uniforms aren't exactly clean. Let me know. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you have a great day, and goodbye.